Hi, I'm Ian from Back to Life Clinic, which is a new clinic in Newark, and each week I'm going to be bringing you top tips about how to live a pain-free life and start enjoying life again. So this week we're going to be looking about driving positions and how to prevent those aches and pains from when you're, particularly on those long journeys for your lower back and in your arms and shoulders. So this weekend going to be one of the busiest on the roads, as people are coming back from the final summer holidays before the start of the new school term. So what I'm going to show you today is how you can do that long journey, particularly those long journeys, as pain-free as possible. Okay, so I'm quite tall and I've had some really sort of poor cars in the past in terms of the driving position that I've been able to get. So all of these tips I'm going to show you are ones that I've used myself, and some of them I still use today, even with the cars I've got now. So if that sounds like it would be useful things for you, just put a yes in the comments or even a Y. Okay, so we're going to start off with seating position. All right, so what we're looking for when you're sitting in the car is that as much as your leg here, the thigh bit here, is actually on the chair. So what, even here, it looks like my leg's on the chair, but an easy way to test is to do this. Slide your hand under. If you can get your hand under there, okay, that leg's not being supported by the chair. So you can see here, it's only really this last little bit here where I'm sat on the chair, there's actually the chair supporting me, which basically means your lower back's going to be doing a lot more work when you're sat in the car. So what we need to do, if you can't adjust the seat position at all, is to try and get that leg more supported. So a simple little tip is get a little hand towel, okay, fold it up, just place it under that thigh. Okay, and now I can't get the hand under there. So instead of just this bit supporting me, I've now got the whole thigh. It's being supported when I'm driving. So that just takes that pressure off my lower back. So as we move into the lower back then, what we're trying to aim for is your shoulders, ideally to be resting on the chair themselves, so they've got some support. With some cars, what you find is that the lumbar support down here isn't that good. So again, what we're looking for is a little bit of support there as well. So what I tend to find again is a little towel is probably best here, basically because you have the sides of the chair come round. So if you try and use like a little pillow, or those ones that you might get for your chairs, office chairs and things like that, they tend to be too much because of these side bits that come out in the chair on the seat. So just a little towel placed in that lower back, again, that's perfect. So now I'm being supported in my lower back, my shoulders are there, my legs being supported. Okay, so the final bit is with the steering wheel. So obviously you ideally want to have your arms nice and relaxed position for yourselves, but certainly being tall, I find that quite difficult. I can get the good seating position, but the steering wheel just won't come close enough to me. So quite often I am reaching a little bit into there, which means that by the end I'm getting quite tight, quite sore in the front of the chest here, so these pec muscles at the front of the shoulders. So perfect thing to do when you finish your ride, your drive, or even when you have a break in the middle. Make sure you've parked and you're safe, and then what you can do to have a nice stretch out of this area is to place one arm behind the passenger's headrest. So I'm just sort of placing that behind there so it holds my arm from going forwards. And what you're going to do is just twist the body. So you're going to twist away to get that nice big stretch across the front of the chest there. Okay, so that's left side. For the right side, again, with the elbow, what you can do is place it on the pillar of the door, so it stops the elbow from coming forward, and again, you're twisting the opposite way. So you can, again, get that great stretch across the front of your chest. So it's good to do it when you have a break in a long journey, and again at the finish. So you get out and you've not got that tightness and those shoulders coming forwards afterwards. So I hope you found these tips useful for you. Hopefully they'll be useful for keeping you pain-free in your driving and the long journeys this weekend. if you know anyone who you think would find this useful, then just tag them in the comments there, or even just share it to your friends as well. So thank you for watching. I've been Ian from Back to Life Clinic, and I'll be back next week with more top tips to help keep you pain-free and enjoying life again. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.